Now's the time where I get to share with you some of my favorite Usborne books. The first is for the little ones. It's the That's Not My series, a great option for any infant on up. And the best part about it is all the touchy-feely. In this case, it's That's Not My Princess. Her fan is too fluffy, and their little hands can enjoy all that fluffiness. Now, it doesn't just come in girly topics like princess. It comes in a whole variety of animals along with trucks and trains and tractors. So much fun for the little ones. The next one for the babies is this one. It's the Peek Inside the Zoo. Our Peek Inside series has all of the little peek holes and the flaps. So it's a great combination. While you're reading the story, it keeps them entertained as they're interacting with the book. Great for just starting to get attention drawing while you're reading. So that's the Peek Inside series for the little ones as well. Of course, Usborne is actually a combination of two publishers, Usborne and Kane Miller. And in our Kane Miller series, we have tons of amazing storybooks from around the world. One of my favorites is this new one from England, I Wonder Who. And as you're reading it again, it has all these flaps so the children can interact. In this case, I wonder who has a springy tail. And when you open it, it's the pig. And you see the fun that the children can have with that. Again, because they're from around the world, it really introduces your children to children who live in different places. In this case, Anna Hibiscus lives in Africa, amazing Africa, and that's how all of her books start. And so your children can enjoy learning about how it is and how different it is for her to live in Africa and what that's like as far as her family, all her cousins. It's really a lot of fun. The consultants pick. Now, all of us consultants have our favorite, but most of them have favorites right now in this line, and that's our brand new Shine a Light book, The Secrets of the Apple Tree and The Secrets of the Seashore. The Secrets of the Seashore is the brand new one, just came out a few weeks ago. And what is so fun about these books is it's a Shine the Light book. So as you're reading, you take a flashlight or you hold it up to the light, and I can't do it right now with the light, but you shine the flashlight behind the page and you see a secret hidden picture, and then when you turn the page, then you know what the picture is. And so they'll see that outline of that snail from behind this page when they are shining the light through. So children absolutely love it. Great gift idea. Just get the book and a flashlight, put it, tie it together with a nice ribbon. You have a perfect birthday gift. Activity books are another thing that Usborne is really known for. Of course, a whole line of sticker books that especially the girls love, but also our Wipe Clean series. The Wipe Clean 1, 2, 3s and ABCs for the little ones. And then as you get a little older, the first words, the first math, and the telling time are especially nice for those early grades, kindergarten and first grade. So a great option. Again, nice to have some good resources for keeping them busy in the car that they're actually learning from. Another favorite are the doodle cards, and this happens to be our animal doodles. There's another one that's great for traveling, the 100 things that little kids can do while you travel. But the wonderful part about this is the reusability and how small it is. It's about the size of my hand. It can fit in your purse. It can fit in a diaper bag so that it can go with you to the restaurant. It can go with you to the into church or wherever you might be going that you need them to just sit still for a few minutes. So the doodle cards are absolutely amazing. And the animal doodles happen to be our favorite. Also in the activity line is our paper planes, 100 paper planes to fold and fly. And that gives me the opportunity to share with you something that Usborne prides themselves in, and that's step-by-step instructions. You see here that this book is made up of 4 options, step-by-step instructions on how to fold 4 paper airplanes and 100 pieces of amazing paper that the children can do. Of course, a huge favorite for the little boys. But step-by-step instructions don't stop there. A lot of our drawing books are amazing for having children to develop their thoughts when it comes to drawing. So here's an example of the step-by-step instructions for the new one, the step-by-step drawing book. A complement to our favorites, I can draw people, I can draw animals, and drawing horses. They now have this amazing with animals, people, and a variety of other things. So you see all of the steps to getting to the penguins. Great for that young drawer, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we do have some for the older kids as well. But that happens to be our favorite right now. Activity wise and gift wise, for the little ones starting about 3 years old, you cannot go wrong with our pullback and our wind up series. This Busy Bug book is a favorite, and you see the little bug comes right along with it, and it's a toy and a book. And as you're reading, the bug gets pulled back or wound up, depending on what type you get, and goes around and around. And so the children, again, get to really enjoy one of their favorite things. It comes in planes, it comes in trains, tractors, a whole variety. So whatever the child's favorite is, again, it makes a great gift. Who likes to save money? Well, of course I do. And so I want to share with you ways you can save money with an Usborne. This is an example of our phonics reader, and it's a good example of saving money because the phonics reader comes in a lot of varieties. It comes in one. You can buy it in a collection where you buy 6 or 8 of them at the same time, or you can buy it in what we call a combined volume, and that's our Ted and Friends book. The Ted and Friends book also is a great deal because it comes with the read along CD. So as your child is learning to read independently, they can read along with it. Another really fun part about the Ted and Friends is, again, the flaps to help them interact and the hidden duck. You see here is the hidden duck. So your little ones keep occupied while you're reading too because they're searching for that duck. And that's something that Usborne is known for. Several of our series have that hidden duck that the children love. Informational text is so important. And so when we're going on to the nonfiction side of things, these beginning readers are absolutely amazing. A huge deal for $4.99. Again, another thing Usborne prides himself in is small chunks of information. So you see all the little chunks where the children can really just devour all of those facts. And so that's a whole series as well. For the bigger kids, we went big with the big book. The Big Book of Stars and Planets is just one example. Again, it's a whole series, and my favorite, actually, as you see all of these pull out. Very sturdy cardboard. And so when you look at that, the children just devour. And again, it's informational text, so they're learning amazing things without even knowing it. We do have for big kids as well, and sometimes people think Usborne is just for the little ones, but the truth is it goes all the way up into that early high school age, and this is one of my favorite examples of that. Ooh, that looks scary. Let's go to a different page. Here we go. So here's an example of what that looks like. Again, informational text. But it doesn't stop here because this book is internet linked. And what that means is Usborne has chosen some specific websites that are safe, that they've investigated, that they can get even more information beyond what they get in this book. And so it's an awesome way to keep your child learning. Hope you love these options. Please let me know what you would like to learn more about and what your child enjoys, because we can find the favorite book for them.